Hi guys, it's Tony. If you're watching this video, you'll know yourself that how you must feel. You must feel lonely in a relationship, guys. And it's an odd question to ask because when people are in relationships, they normally aren't lonely. But sometimes, it's happened to me, and it's happening to me where you're with somebody, and I'm not with anyone now. But when I was with someone, the loneliest place to be is when they're working all the time, and you're just waiting for them to get off work. A lot of people who work in hospitality, for example, they work in difficult hours, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, you know. So it's difficult, and you can be very lonely. You see these people that are called gym widows, and people who are in relationships, your partner might be working all hours, and you're just sat there at home feeling lonely and depressed and anxious, and the anxiety builds up because they're not there, and what happens is your anxiety builds up to depression. So you feel completely down, and your partner's got the excuse for she's always working, he's always working, so you're just hanging around waiting for them to finish work. And a lot of people now are working like mental hours. This is Richmond, by the way, in the background. So you might be feeling very alone, and this is a few clues on what to do if you're in that relationship. There's two answers. One, keep yourself occupied through the day, but if they do bomb you with that last minute, oh, by the way, I'm working till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, then you've got to ask yourself a question: do you really want to be with that person? Because it's all very well having money, but time together is more important. And if you feel down and depressed, depression leads to anxiety, and anxiety leads to anger. So it's like you want to make plans, and they're just like constantly flipping on you. You know what I mean? And they're like, well, so you've got to look at yourself and go, hang on, I'm worth more than this. I should be around company. And it's not easy, especially as you get older. You get less friends and stuff. But you've got to. My answer is to do your own thing, fill your own week up with your own hobbies, because the minute you rely on them. The minute you rely on people to keep you company, they will let you down, because people are selfish and they will fill up their lives with their jobs, their careers. There's always some excuse like, oh, they've asked me to do extra hours, or they've asked me to do this, that and the other, and you always come second on the pecking list. So you've got to think of yourself, what were you like before you met her or met him? Where was your life before that? And that's what you've got to remember. You've got to think, what was I doing before I met this person? Before she filled up her life, or he filled up her life with his work or gym or hobbies, and you're just left at home feeling lonely, anxious, angry, irritable. And that's where all the arguments stem from, guys, being at home on your own. Maybe you like to be on your own. You might be one of these people that just enjoys being on your own. I'm a social person, really, I like my own company, but I don't like for too long, because loneliness leads to negativity. And I've told you before, guys, you need to be getting out there and doing your own thing, because people are just so unreliable. They're just flakes, and they will flake on you. And they'll prioritize their hobbies, their jobs, their careers, their family, their friends, and normally you as a partner will be just left. And so my answer to you is to think back to what you used to do before you met this person. In fact, if it gets like that, you've got to ask yourself a question: are you with the right person? When you met this person, was their schedule book empty? Now all of a sudden they've got a new job, they've got new friends, and you're just not even in the pecking order. The thing is, you don't get any respect by hanging around for these people. Like, I'll wait till you finish work, sweetheart. I'll wait till you finish your shift. I'll wait till you finish this. Oh yeah, it's okay. You go walking with your friends, you go to football, you go to the gym. That isn't respect. That's not a partnership. That's not a friendship. And you know, you need to be asking yourself these questions, because if you make yourself unavailable to these people, they will chase after you. I guarantee that. But if you hanging around like a lost little dog at home, I guarantee what will happen is they'll go, the wife's always there when I come in, just like the dog. And you get treated like a dog, and you ain't a dog. You are a decent person, and you're watching this video now because you're sick and you're pissed off with being second. You need to, if you're in a relationship, it should be every day, every night, together. That's what it's about, not once a week or once a fortnight. I know people's wives that have husbands who are on rigs and shit like that, and he comes home once a fortnight. Then the kids are growing up without a father, the kids are growing up without a mother, and that's not what it's about. It's not about money, it's not about what you've got, what you drive. You know, I drive a piece of shit 11-year-old van. It's a good van, but I'd rather have that and less stress and be with someone than working all the time so you can have the latest car, motorhome, holiday. Nah. But yeah, put yourself first, guys, because honestly, they will run after you then. You've got to look at yourself and your situation now, how you feel now. You're feeling depressed, you're feeling low, you're feeling suicidal in a lot of cases, you're feeling like you can't take it anymore, you're taking sleeping tablets, you're taking meds, and you're not living. You need to be getting out there, filling your life up again, because a lot of the times housewives are at home a lot of the time and the husbands are doing the job, or it's now reversal where the men are out to work and doing you know, the women are out working and the men are at home, and it's difficult because, you know, it's just like, it's just bull. You've got to put yourself first and remember, you know, fill your life, forget these people don't respect you. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, take care, have a positive day.